Hey everybody, this is Kyle from Track by Track. With the recent announcement of the upcoming 50th anniversary edition of the Beatles' Abbey Road came 6 different options for fans to choose from. In this video, I'll walk through what's included in each of the different versions, and I'll make my recommendations for which version different kinds of fans should buy. Once you decide which edition is right for you, be sure to look for Amazon ordering links to all 6 versions in the description below. Okay, let's start with the standard single LP vinyl edition. As you'd expect, this version features only the original album that we all know and love, but of course in the new 2019 stereo mix by Giles Martin. Now, I'm not entirely sure what a quote-unquote casual Beatles fan is, but this is the version for them. If you're a vinyl buyer you like but maybe don't love the Beatles, and you don't own the album already, this is the version for you. It'll be a great addition to your vinyl library. Alternatively, there is also the single-disc vinyl picture disc edition of the album. With this version, you'll get the same 2019 stereo mix of Abbey Road as on the standard vinyl edition, but the packaging is very different. Instead of the classic gatefold jacket, the album comes packaged in a window sleeve that shows off the picture on the vinyl itself. This may be the version to buy if you already own a previous copy of the album on vinyl and would enjoy both the novelty of the picture disc as well as owning the new 2019 mix of the album. This may also be a good option for the super fans that want to buy the Super Deluxe CD edition for its exclusive features, but are disappointed there's no vinyl option for that set. I'll be talking more about that set in just a minute. Rounding out the single-disc versions of Abbey Road is, of course, the single CD edition, containing only the original album in its new 2019 stereo mix. Now, obviously, this version needs to exist because it represents the core album within the entire Beatles discography, but I don't actually recommend it for any buyers right now. If you're a CD buyer, whether you're a casual fan or a bigger fan but can't afford the Super Deluxe version, there's a better option for you than the single-disc edition. Which brings us to the 2 CD edition of Abbey Road. This is where things start to get interesting. As with every new version of Abbey Road, you'll get the new 2019 stereo mix, but on disc 2, you'll get a whole different version of the album. Similar to what was done with the 2-disc version of Sgt. Pepper's in 2017, this 2-disc version of Abbey Road features alternate versions of every song on the album presented in the familiar track order of the original album. Although you'll see disc 2 has 16 tracks rather than 17, that's because Golden Slumbers and Carry That Weight are combined into a single track, combining alternate takes, rather than separate tracks as on the original album. Now, I want to note that if you do opt for the bigger Super Deluxe edition of Abbey Road, you will get all of these tracks, but they won't be presented in album order as they are here. So to that end, the 2-disc version does offer a unique listening experience from any of the other versions. For the super fans, that alone may be enough reason to buy this version, along with perhaps one of the other versions. But for CD buyers that are casual fans, or those with a limited budget, this 2-disc version is the way to go. It's priced just a little higher than the single-disc edition, includes an expanded 40-page booklet and an outer slipcase, so it's an easy upgrade. Plus, the second disc contains over half of the bonus tracks that are included in the Super Deluxe edition. In fact, the 3 CDs in the Super Deluxe set contain just 7 more tracks than the 2 CD version. And so, in my opinion, for the number of tracks included and the unique album-ordered track list, you really do get a lot of value with the 2 CD edition. But what about vinyl fans? Well, unfortunately, there is no 2 LP equivalent of the 2 CD set. Instead, vinyl buyers get a 3 LP set. Once again, the complete 2019 stereo mix is included on disc 1 as expected. Then on vinyl discs 2 and 3, you'll get all the same bonus tracks that are included on discs 2 and 3 of the Super Deluxe CD edition. The original album is housed in its own replicated version of the classic album sleeve, with the 2 bonus LPs contained in their own jacket. Those, along with a 4-page insert, are contained in a nice lift-top box. All in all, the 3 LP version of Abbey Road is a very nice set. It's the ideal choice for serious vinyl fans that don't care about the book or the Blu-ray that are included in the 3 CD Super Deluxe edition. Still, it is unfortunate there is not a vinyl Super Deluxe edition that also includes those items. That seems like a significant oversight to me. But again, maybe vinyl fans care less about those bonus features than CD fans. So now let's take a look at the Super Deluxe edition we've been referencing throughout this video. It's arguably the crown jewel of the 6th anniversary editions and certainly the most expensive. As I've alluded to, the set includes the original album in its 2019 stereo mix by Giles Martin on disc 1, again, standard across all new versions of Abbey Road. CDs 2 and 3 contain all of the available alternate takes from the Abbey Road sessions. That's 12 tracks on disc 2 and 11 tracks on disc 3. These are all the same tracks that are included on the 3LP vinyl edition that we just talked about. What sets this Super Deluxe edition apart from all the other versions are the 2 exclusive bonus features. First off, and probably most interesting to most fans, is the 100-page full-color hardcover book, which also contains pockets to hold the individual sleeves for each of the 4 discs. The whole thing fits into a nice 12x12 slipcase. Then, the second exclusive bonus feature is the Blu-ray disc. Similar to the Super Deluxe editions for Sgt. Pepper's and the White Album, this disc contains the high-resolution stereo mix of the album, plus Abbey Road remix for Dolby Atmos and DTS 5.1 surround sound. Now, if you don't have a surround sound home theater system, the value of this disc for you may be, well, 0. But if you do have a surround sound system, I can say the previous surround sound mixes from 2017 and 2018 have both been excellent, and I'm personally looking forward to hearing Abbey Road in that format. So it seems obvious that this 3 CD, 1 Blu-ray Super Deluxe edition is the way to go for the serious Beatles fans and the collectors. Since there's no vinyl edition though, vinyl fans may want to consider buying this set along with one of the vinyl options. If that's you, the picture disc may be a good way to go. On the other hand, if you want absolutely all of the music on vinyl, plus the bonus content including the book and the Blu-ray, you may be looking at buying both the Super Deluxe set and the 3LP set as well. That's pretty hardcore, but hey, it's the Beatles. So there you go, a closer look at all 6 versions of the new 50th anniversary edition of Abbey Road by the Beatles. If you're planning to add one of these to your collection, be sure to look for Amazon links down in the video description. I'll personally be picking up the 3 CD Super Deluxe edition, but I'm curious to hear what everyone else is opting for. Let me know which edition you're interested in down in the comments section below. Once again, my name's Kyle, and this has been Track by Track, music reviews, news, and commentary. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.